Hi guys and gals and kittens, and welcome to the AINIRO Magic Show. So in this video, I'm going to show you two different AI chatbots for two different clients of us. The first one is for Seattle Ballooning. Seattle Ballooning is a hot air balloon tour guide operator out of Seattle. They have guided tours in Seattle, in Walla Walla, and in the Swiss Alps, actually. The second AI chatbot is another client of us that has an e-commerce business where they're selling braces. If you have knee surgery or elbow surgery or stuff like that, then these are, some of the potential candidates you might go to in order to purchase support equipment and braces for you. So let's start out with Seattle Ballooning, right? So Seattle Ballooning wanted to emphasize that they have super high reviews. They have won several awards, as you can see, world-class flights down here. Here you see reviews from TripAdvisor, Google, Facebook, Yelp, and all over the place, and they've got like 5.0 in reviews, right? I mean, they just have simply amazing reviews. So Elia, their owner, came to us because he already knew a lot about AI chatbots because he had some previous experiences with them, and he realized that an AI chatbot on your website, such as this guy here, can significantly increase your sales, right? And he came to us because he wanted to increase quality. He wanted something that was based upon ChatGPT and OpenAI. So he came to us and asked us if we could deliver a highly customized selling AI chatbot to him. And of course we could, so we delivered it, and here we are. So I want to, first of all, you see these guys, these are conversation starters. Right. So now if I don't really know exactly how to start a conversation with the AI chatbot, I can just click this guy. What's the best time of day to fly? Right. Now the AI chatbot is actually going to explain to me the difference between their morning flights and their evening flights. Right. And you see here, sunrise offer calm and gentle winds for a smooth ride, provide the opportunity to see the beautiful sunrise over the landscape. Well, sunside flights have typically faster winds, more dynamic flight path, warmer temperatures compared to the morning. Right. Now, so if I now ask it, I want to have a really special private flight. What's your most luxurious ride? Question mark. Now, the point being, I wanted to recommend the Swiss tour, which is $24,000. So obviously you're gonna need very, very deep pockets. And now it actually doesn't recommend the Swiss thing, but it does a private flight for two guests, right? Typical, use cases might be weddings, etc., etc. So let me ask it, what rides do you have? Question mark, right? Let's see now if we can get it to recommend the Swiss tour. And here you can see shared sunrise flights, shared sunset flights, private flights for two guests, private flights for 3 to 6 guests, 7 to 8 guests, 9 to 10 guests, Walla Walla, balloon festival flights, and 7-day Swiss Alps expedition. Tell me more about the Swiss flight, right? So now, let's say I want to really spend something. Let's say I have a 50-year birthday or something, and I really want to have a really cool ride to the Swiss Alps for 7 days, right? And here you can see it tells me all the details about the flight, how we get to stay in a hotel, etc., etc. As you can see, it's very, very expensive. It starts out at 25K, but at this point, when you're inside of the purchasing process, you see the AI chatbot now displays relevant images from previous flights they held in the Swiss Alps, right? And then it shows me even a photo of the hotel where we'll be staying. And then it shows me a couple of images of balloons over the mountains in Switzerland, etc., etc. Now, let's say I have an objection. It's a little bit expensive. Do you have something slightly less expensive? Now, my reasons for asking this is because I want to show you how the AI chatbot handles objections, right? Because the AI chatbot is actually configured to be an extremely skilled sales executive. And now it says we understand that budget is an important decision for many of our guests while our hot air balloon experiences, blah, blah. Now it says shared sunrise flights. Okay. I want something private. Let's say I want to have for my own private friends, right? For private and exclusive hot air balloon experience, private flights for 2 guests starting at 1650, 3 to 6 guests, 1950, 7 to 8 guests, 2600, etc. Awesome. I want to purchase a private flight for 7 to 8 guests. And now, boom, the point being that now the chatbot basically closed the sale, and it will guide me on towards the booking page where I can find first available date. If I click this guy, let's try again. I clicked a little bit too fast, unfortunately. So let's try again. If I now click the booking link, right? Yeah, sorry. Actually, my bad. There's actually a JavaScript pop-up now immediately, so you don't even have to leave the page, right? So now I'm actually booking, right? If I now choose, I can probably choose something, shared flights, shop, sunsets, and here you can see the available dates. And then you see the sum of the price, and then you see the time. So let's have a look at the new option sports, because it's a different type of chatbot. It's still a selling AI chatbot, but it's a different type, because these guys are selling products and they're shipping them to your home, right? So let's say I have a knee surgery, I go here, I order one of these guys, and I get it shipped to my home, right? So now let's start the chatbot, and instead of starting out with a conversation starter, let me say that I've just had knee surgery and I need support, right? Classic question, I would presume, right? So you just had knee surgery, you've done some Googling, you found this web page, and you don't really know what you need, right? Okay, I'm sorry to hear about your surgery and hope you're on the path to a swift recovery. It's important to have the right support as you heal based on your needs for post-operative knee support. I would recommend considering the sports rehab knee brace with ROM hinge K42 HT. This brace is PDAC approved, blah, 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 specifically designed for blah, 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 anterior closure. Now it shows me images. Remember, I told you images significantly increases conversion, right? And then it even shows me 2 images, and then to ensure the best fit, it's important to measure. Okay, now I can go here, ta-da, and I'm buying the thing. And I can actually continue the conversation from here. How do I measure, right? And now the AI chatbot is going to guide me through the process of measuring my knee such that I get the exact correct size for my particular knee brace. Right. And this AI chatbot, so the Seattle ballooning guy doesn't really have any integrations. It's just based upon like a lot of questions that they had previously from their guests. In addition to that, it's like fine-tuned towards funneling people into purchasing a balloon flight. This thing is actually integrated with new Option Sports API, and they're using Shopify. This is actually a Shopify website. So we are accessing their Shopify API once every 24 hours, at which point we're importing every single product they have. We're deleting all old products. And then we have new fresh data about exactly what products they happen to have available there, and then that particular day, stock, how much they have of that product in their inventory, all the details about the product, all the images about the product, etc., etc., etc. And both of these 2 AI chatbots are actually trained and configured to act as super sales executive based upon their particular niche, whatever that niche happens to be. Of course, for new option sports, obviously it's braces, knee support, elbow support, etc., etc. For Seattle ballooning, it's obviously tour guide operators, experiences, hot air balloon flights, etc., etc. So anyways, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.